Hey guys, it's Sunday morning, July 12th. This is my maiden voyage out. I haven't been out since Susie came home on Thursday. The doctors told me that I needed to kind of get my sea legs, those are my words, before venturing out. And I don't know that I really have sea legs yet. I'm just trying to do this as a quickie test and kind of conditioning for Susie. I've given my neighbor Pietro a heads up, just letting him know I'm going out for about 30 minutes to Traders to pick up some stuff. Tomorrow I know I need to be away longer. It'll probably wind up being, I'm hoping, no more than an hour and a half. Sorry, stuff sliding around on the seat. You can tell I'm not high tech. So tomorrow I have to go to Social Security office about 11:40. Last time I went, I got there about 3 minutes before the appointment time and waited 40 minutes. I asked how can I prevent this from being a long wait, and they said get here about 10 or 15 minutes early. So that's my plan. My plan is to get there before 11:30 tomorrow, and hopefully I won't have to wait long to get in. It is an appointment, so whatever that means. Just a real quick update. I'm trying to get a rhythm here. I think I am on some level. This morning was the first morning I'd slept in. And, well, I normally don't sleep in ever, but I was so tired. I've been tired for days. And averaging going to bed like at 11 or midnight, which is not my optimal time. I'd like to be in bed by 9:30 or 10. And so I slept from about 10 last night to 7. It felt fantastic. Feel much better. I think I mentioned yesterday I was trying an experiment of thickening the oatmeal that I make with the hopes that it wouldn't fall off Susie's spoon with the frequency that it was, and landing on this towel I use as a bib. Well, it accomplished that, but she only ate about 2/3 of the oatmeal, and I think it just made it so difficult for her to eat that it wasn't worth, it wasn't worth the squeeze. The juice wasn't worth the squeeze. So anyway, I'm gonna give her the oatmeal the way I originally made it, a little more viscous, I guess they'd call that. So anyway, kind of back to square one, but it was an experiment. I'm trying different things, trying to learn from them all. I was getting concerned that her bowel movements were getting a little firmer, kind of like going in the direction, not there yet, but going in the direction of constipation. Did have a visit from in-home nursing yesterday, and the nurse was there just to do an evaluation. She and I had a good talk about strategies regarding fiber in the diet, so that was beneficial. She said, it looks like I've got things set up good, and she was very encouraging and supportive. I'm expecting some phone calls from their physical therapist, speech therapist, and I think occupational therapist over the next several days to fit them in for in-home meetings. I told her that I wasn't allowed to drive her in our vehicle and explained the challenges. One was my lack of training, the reps, not that the hospital didn't try to provide me with the reps. Susie just didn't want to do it. And then when I said, you're not coming home unless I start doing it, then she allowed it reluctantly. It seemed to work out in terms of our working together, I think. Still think she doesn't trust me or have confidence in me. So that's the only way that's going to happen is by doing it over and over again. And I'd like to do it over and over again without the pressure of an appointment or needing to get somewhere. I'm learning that, you have to prepare way in advance, and so it's like taking off from the home an hour before your appointment time for a real short trip. It's that kind of thing, because you're not in a position of controlling many things. So I'm in the Trader Joe's parking lot. There's more to tell you. It's just kind of the daily rhythm. The boxer Joe Frazier used to have a phrase for doing the hard work necessary, like to be a champion, and he called it the road work. The road work is the thing that boxers do to have good cardiovascular and be able to go deep into the rounds of boxing and not be out of gas. So I'm learning to do the road work on this thing. It's just one day at a time, one step at a time. We'll talk to you later.